Hey, what's up, friends and family? It's Jacob. It's May 2023 right now, and what I have for you viewers today is some old footage that I've created into a documentary from my YoungLife 2021 Beyond backpacking trip. This backpacking trip up in the North Cascades National Park in Washington State had to have been one of the best experiences of my life. There were 7 of us that went. There was 5 guys from my YoungLife group and 2 guides. We had my guy Nathan Ruffin, who's one of my closest friends. We roomed together in college. Such a trip. Love that guy. We have my bro Luke Richter, who's just a total badass. We grew up together, went to church. He's an Army Ranger. Shout out Luke. Thank you for your service. We have one of my other best friends, Avery, who we grew up playing football and doing all sorts of adventures with. And then Shawn Carnes, the man, the myth, the legend. He was my leader, my biggest mentor in high school. Love you, Shawn. Thanks for taking me on so many great trips, man. And then we had 2 guides. One was Dylan Minter. He was also a GCU outdoor recreation guide, and I was in Dylan's small group at GCU when I went to school there. And then we had Kevin, who is from the East Coast. Kevin was a total mountain man, just what a beast. And he knew so much about the trails and the outdoors. So it was a great crew all in all, you know. And so we spent 5 or 6 nights backpacking in the Northern Cascades. Didn't see anyone outside of our party for must have been like most of that time. And man, what an incredible experience it was, just living out of our backpacks, cooking food, soaking in the beauty of Washington State in the summertime, and really just growing closer to God and getting to explore his beautiful creation, man. It was just an incredible time, and I really hope you enjoy this old footage that I've compiled into this documentary to remember and relive these special times. Thank you all, and enjoy. Nice, Richter.
Like, who's got whose keys? Like, double check, but if you double check, then you'd be confused. That'd be horrible. Go to the show and have it on set. Yeah.
Awesome. You can set her back down. Me? What the heck?
No, look at Jacob.
It's like, come on, guys. You hardly know me. You got fuzzy feet.
Oh. Wait, how'd it break?
Take back off.
Woo!
Shawn, turn towards me and eat it.
Oh yeah, feeling baby.
I'm videoing, so you can eat it.
Just hold there. Big amount of charcoal. It's weird that it does both things.
Yeah.
All right, we're here with Luke Richter. Luke, tell me about this amazing setup you have going.
We've created a high-tech shelter here, you know, with the new hydraulic systems in here. You can see we have these sticks here. They're just sticks. But it's a high-tech wall backpack net bed.
Fortified against mosquitoes.
So basically bulletproof.
Oh, got the little
Let's see how you get in.
the poles in the bag action. You look like a jellyfish, Avery.
Camping out here, climb some sick waterfall, huh? The guys are definitely mad. Woo! Campsite way down there.
We have no, we can communicate like, hey, we need letters, but, you know, this,
Yes, like you're around a little bit.
Mom, can you tell him where to go? Where's the, I need a sticker, just put like marks in them. What are those? Oh,
Nathan, tell me what you got there, bro.
I got gorp.
What's gorp?
No idea.
We have no clue.
It just tastes really good. Now I'm gonna try and save mine. Hopefully.
Nathan, what are we doing right now?
Us, we are sitting under a tarp because it's raining and thundering, which is really cool. We're also waiting for dinner. They have to hydrate, so.
Go ahead.
Might get a little more spice first.
Isn't that where we're going?
So, we're actually going to go down and around this mountain.
But that's our final summit up there. It's called like Mount Maude or something.
It's past that actually.
No.
Yeah, no, it's past that.
No.
Kevin, ask Kevin. We're gonna basically go around this mountain ridge, and it's past this mountain. We're not, because these peaks are really craggy.
Right on, right on, right on.
Oh, you're videoing. That's funny.
Oh my.
that was so cool.
Dude, I had to have gotten that.
Look at that, look at that.
That one hit the ground.
Kevin, tell us a little bit about last night and this morning.
Mid-bite.
Sorry, I'll get you.
Let me get the salsa out of my beard here.
Yeah. Sit up. Got some nice
You guys
eggs.
get home, you'll be downloading the Thunder Lightning
Yeah, you have to make a little Google Drive.
white noise app.
It is. I stood on top of it.
So that is it, eh?
That's it.
Go, show us the glacier.
Like, you see those little thinner trees?
Yeah, that center path is probably trail.
It's just gonna get real steep when we get to the hard one. Well, yeah, I think we can take it.
Nathan.
Pounds?
1 pound.
I'm videoing.
Oh, hi, Mom, camera. Hi, everybody at home.
Came from way down there.
Yes, sir. Nice, baby. Dang, 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 dang. Nice, baby.
Woo!
Feels good.
Wow. Sick. That's cold.
The drink bag I got.
I just
mountain.
Yeah,
Feels pretty
Archie's
great.
baggie was missing,
I'm
so the
just
other group, so somebody told me.
chilling, waiting for them to eat the lunch that weighs so heavy in my pack. So, yeah.
All right, guys, grab your bowls and your spoons.
Pepperonis on the pep rock.
Real cold.
I feel nice.
I'm half tempted to just jump.
One more. Last one for real.
All right, leg splitter. Oh, this is about to do it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. What if I'm out?
Little ways.
Nice.
Maybe from the other side, yelling into that hill. Out here, you've got nothing but space.
Major death cloud.
Major death cloud.
Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Come on a safari with me. Early in the morning we'll be starting out. Some honeys will be coming along. We're loading up our woody with our boards inside and heading out singing our song. Come on,
No, that's so dangerous.
yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Come on along, surf baby, sit and see it. I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Come on a safari.
I'll get it later. Go, I'll get it. I grab it.
We're going on safari to the islands this year, so if you're coming, get ready to go. Come on, baby, wait and see. Yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Come on, surf, baby, wait and see. Yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning.
Forgive me, Lord.
Current situation, 12-hour solo with God. Super awesome waterfall background noise. Amazing, inspiring, epic mountains. And my sleeping pad and my poles. Me out here, what's up? Trying to conserve my battery life. See ya.
I see your face in every sunrise, the colors of the morning
Where's that ice cream shop? I would totally out-eat all of you. And I'm like, let's go. Some of those. Hey, look, guys, it's a pile of rocks.
I feel like Nathan will have a good one.
Hold on.
Talking about the wrath of God.
A 1, a 2, a skilly diddly do.
Glory, glory to the Lamb. You will take us into the land. You will take us into the land. We will conquer in your name. We will conquer in your name. And proclaim that Jesus reigns. And proclaim that Jesus reigns. Oh. Yes!
Down there in that valley, Phillips Creek, and we followed that all the way up to that last drainage to the right. Hugged that huge ridge up. Leroy Basin over there, below Seven Finger Jack.
Seven Finger
And we came up and hiked to that big yellow saddle over there. Came over the other side, climbed up to that ridge, dropped over the other side into Ice Lake, came back up to that ridge, dropped packs, summited that giant pyramidical mountain called Maude. 9,000 feet, third largest non-volcanic peak in Washington. So from that ridge below the Pyramid Mountain Maude, we scrambled over that other saddle, Yellow Banks, camped down in the basin there below the Yellow Sands, traversed our way over here through these scree meadows, climbed up into this valley, up to the saddle, worked our way up this ridge line, and now we're on the top.
The mad scientist!
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do to be totally
Locked up by you. What a man gotta say. What a man gotta pray. See your last good night and your first good day. What a man gotta do. What a man gotta do to be totally locked up by you.
Hey.
What a man gotta do.
What?
What a man gotta prove.
Proof?
To be totally locked up by you.
Yeah!
Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls. So often I wonder about beauty. The mountains, the trees, the stillness, the grassy meadows. What is it about beauty that transcends? Why do we always go to the wilderness, to the wild? What do we seek in the beauty? I think beauty is like a compass. It points us true north, to the right way, the ancient path. But what is the ancient path? In this journey called life, there are many things that vie for our attention, our time, our treasure. What thing, what art, and what force can satisfy the longing desires of my heart? You know, they say an artist's work reflects his character. If the big basins, ferocious lightning storms, epic peaks, and cool lakes, if all of this was art, what does it say about the artist? It was beautiful. It was jaw-dropping. It was inspiring. It was recharging. It was the most fun we've ever had. Brothers and sisters, I ask that you would not let these memories just be a distant snapshot, but they would encourage you to keep knocking, keep seeking what is good, what is beautiful, what is true.